Hi, everybody. Alexia and I welcome you to our podcast. And we've had a whole series, which a lot of people really like, on evolutionary medicine. And the heart of evolutionary medicine is so exquisitely simple that if there's a gap between the way we were designed to live, anatomically, physiologically, biochemically, and our lifestyle, if there's a gap between that, it's called mismatch diseases in medicine. Wow. And it's a whole new field that just opened up. So it's really exciting. And a simple example that we've given before, but it's so clear, is that we were designed to have whole natural food with a lot of fiber. Okay. We were not designed for a lifetime of tremendous amounts of highly refined carbs. The mismatched diseases are metabolic syndrome and diabetes. It's that simple. So today, let's continue our series with another mismatched disease. And we were designed for movement, movement, movement. Okay. So if you want to call it exercise, that's fine. And the history of it is really fascinating. The modern version started in 1969 when we sent a man to walk on the moon. Well, he had to be in real good shape. Why? Because the sojourn was 2 weeks back and forth. Okay. So a doctor from Texas, who was an Air Force colonel, Dr. Ken Cooper, was in charge of training the astronauts. And the whole world was watching. Okay. And Dr. Ken Cooper asked one simple question: what really is fitness? And one of the greatest medical epiphanies of the 20th century, okay, on par with the discovery of penicillin, okay, and Candace Pert's endorphins, was the discovery that fitness is just not one modality, but there's two separate components. So he coined the new terms, okay, 1969, is aerobic exercise and anaerobic exercise. And just what the word means. Aerobic is the continual use of oxygen, and anaerobic is the ability that Mother Nature gave our muscles to function in the absence of oxygen, hence the term anaerobic. So those are the two big modalities for movement and exercise that relate to mismatched diseases. So for aerobic exercise, what's the mismatched disease? Well, is cardiovascular disease. But let me just say it in the positive, that would be a lot easier, okay? Is when you do aerobic exercise, you can't miss. And the good cholesterol goes up, the bad cholesterol goes down, the left ventricle gets stronger, the electrical system of the heart gets stronger, you get more blood to the brain, and 100 other things. Okay, so that's the opposite of cardiovascular disease, which is the mismatched disease by not doing enough aerobic. How about anaerobic? Okay, anaerobic, the two big mismatched diseases are, number one, of course, sarcopenia. Sarco means muscle. And what it means is that as people age, seniors, they lose muscle mass. But you lose a tremendous amount more of muscle mass if you do not do resistance training, also called strength training. So that would be the mismatched disease, sarcopenia. The second would be joint stability, okay? And we all heard that cliche when we were growing up. Mrs. Brown fell down and broke her hip. Now it's the inverse. Is Mrs. Brown broke her hip and then she fell down. Yeah, okay, because of lack of joint stability. So, as we always do, tradition is very important. Is let's consult with Alexia because Alexia loves to help people and Alexia loves to give practical pointers, especially for seniors. So, aerobic and anaerobic exercise. Let's listen to Alexia. For aerobic exercise, Alexia's mentioned this in many past podcasts. For aerobic exercise, it's real simple. 20 minutes a day, your choice. Fast walking, slow jogging, and you'll get the lion's share of cardiovascular benefits that we mentioned with, reducing the bad cholesterol, increasing the good cholesterol, all that. But the new information from Alexia is really this for anaerobic exercise, okay, is you don't have to lift 400 pounds in a gym, and that's dangerous stuff. So Alexia says, let's play safe. And what she does, she takes a 10-pound weight, okay? So it's resistance, but it's totally safe for seniors, okay? The key thing is this. It's called functional training, and that's what Alexia does. And old school is isolation. Today, biceps, and you just isolate the biceps. And functional training means, especially for seniors, when you pick up your grandchildren, okay, when you vacuum, when you walk up a flight of stairs, when you lift groceries, that is everyday functional movements, okay? And you could actually train for that. So Alexia says the way to train for that is 1, 2, 3. Whenever you do a movement, it's like whole body movement. So it's many muscles, many joints, and many different planes. Okay. In other words, whole body movement. And I've seen Alexia do this many times at our little home gym. She'll take a 10-pound weight, okay, many muscles, many joints, and many planes of movement. That is whole body functional training. It's strength training, no danger because it's lightweight, and that will work out all 640 muscles in your body in a very functional way and give you protection against those two major mismatched diseases of anaerobic, which is the joint instability and, of course, sarcopenia. So, is Alexia and I thank you so much for having us. And we will listen, excuse me, we will look forward. We will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And thank Alexia for those little everyday, sundry, pragmatic, practical pointers. Have a great day. Bye-bye.